Once again, a very lovely morning to all of you. Welcome back to Maths class. We are in chapter 3, which is 3-digit numbers. Today, we are going to discuss about smallest and greatest number, which is in session 9. Let's start. Children, let's start with the smaller number. We have to circle the smaller number in the given numbers. Let's see the first example here, 36 and 148. There are two numbers. We have to find out the smaller number among these two. We can clearly see that one is a 2-digit number and the other one is a 3-digit number. More number of digits, greater the number. Less number of digits, smaller the number. So it clearly says that 36 is a 2-digit number, so it is smaller. So we need to circle it. Coming to the next example, 478 and 719. Both are 3-digit numbers here. So we'll come to the second rule, which is comparing the hundreds digit. 4 in the first number and 7 in the second number. We can clearly see that 4 is smaller or lesser than 7, which says 478 is the smaller number. So we need to circle 478 here. Let's see another example, 663, 634. Both are 3-digit numbers again. Hundreds digits are same in both the numbers. Coming to the tens digit. Compare the tens digit over here, 6 and 3. 3 is less than 6. We know that. So 634 is the smaller number because it has the smaller tens digit. Coming to the last one, 259 and 257. Again, both are 3-digit numbers here. Hundreds digit and tens digit are also same. So we need to compare the ones digit, 9 and 7. So when we compare 9 and 7, we can clearly say that 7 is less than 9. 7 is the smaller number. So 257 is the smaller number among these two. Now in this slide, we are going to find out the bigger number. So let's see the examples here. We are going to circle the bigger number here, 236 and 48. We have two numbers here. As you can see, one is a 3-digit number, 236, and 48 is a 2-digit number. So in the previous slide, what did we learn? Number with the more number of digits is higher or greater than the number with less number of digits. So 2-digit number is smaller and 3-digit number is bigger. So 236 is the bigger number when we compare it with 48. Coming to the next set of numbers, 462 and 309. Both are 3-digit numbers. So how do we compare and find out the bigger number? We need to compare the hundreds first. Highest place, compare the hundreds digit, 4 and 3. Among 4 and 3, which is the bigger one? 4 is greater than 3. So as 4 is bigger in the hundreds digit, so we need to circle that because it is a bigger number. Coming to the next set of numbers, both are again 3-digit numbers and the hundreds digit is same in both the numbers. So we'll compare the tens digit. So comparing the tens digit, 3 and 6. We'll see which is the bigger one. 6 is bigger than 3 or greater than 3, right? 6 is greater, so 760 is greater number. Coming to the next set of numbers, 156 and 158. 3-digit numbers, hundreds digit is same. tens digit is also same. Now we have to compare the ones digit. Compare the ones digit. So whichever is bigger, that number will be bigger. Here 8 is greater than 6. 6 is smaller, 8 is greater. So 8 is greater than 6. So 158 is the greater number here. Hope you understood how to find out biggest number. Another slide with greatest and smallest number. Circle the smallest number again, but here we have three numbers: 452, 316 and 723. We need to circle the smallest number. First we have to see how many numbers are there and how many digits are there in each number. So there are 3 digits in each number. So all are 3-digit numbers. Now coming to the next rule, comparing the hundreds. We compare the hundreds digit of all the numbers 4, 3 and 7. If we compare 4, 3 and 7, 7 is the bigger number, right? But we want a smaller number. So among 4, 3 and 7, 3 is smaller. So 316 will be a smaller number. Okay, coming to the next one, 142, 378, 97. Oh, we got here a 2-digit number and the other two are 3-digit numbers. So the number which is having less number of digits is always smaller. So we can easily say, no need to compare, we can easily say that 97 is the smallest number. Coming to the next one, 200, 700, 500. All three are 3-digit numbers. So coming to the hundreds, let's compare the hundreds and see 2, 7 and 5. Among 2, 7 and 5, 2 is the smaller number. That's why 200 will be smaller. So 200 is the smallest among these three numbers. So coming to the next one, circle the greatest number now. It's very easy. 3-digit numbers, all three of them. Okay, now let's compare the highest place, hundreds, 8, 6 and 3. Now we want great. So which is bigger one? 8, 6 and 3. 8 is the bigger one, right? So 808 is the greatest number. Coming to the next example, 221, 571, 556. Now we need to compare the hundreds digit because all the three are 3-digit numbers. 2, 5 and 5. Okay, 2 is smaller, so we have to leave this, and coming to 571 and 556, we need to see which is bigger here. Both of them have same hundreds digit. Coming to the tens, 7 and 5. Here 7 is the bigger one. So 571 is the biggest number or greatest number. Next example, 436, 164 and 34. We can clearly say that 34 is the smaller number because it is a 2-digit. The other two are 3-digit numbers. So let's compare 436 and 164. How do we compare? We compare with hundreds. 4 in the hundreds and 1 in the hundreds. Which is greater? Okay, obviously 4 is greater, so 436 is the greatest number. So this is how we find out which is smallest and which is greatest. Children, in this slide, we are going to find out which is smaller and which is greater. We have to put a tick on the greatest number, circle the smallest number. Let's see the examples here. The first one, 512, 650, 487, 238. So first we need to put a tick on the greatest number. If you see, all are 3-digit numbers, so we cannot find out which is bigger on seeing them. We have to compare the digits. So 5 in the hundreds, 6 in the hundreds, 4 in the hundreds and 2 in the hundreds. Among these 4, I feel that 6 is bigger. So 6 is the hundreds digit which is bigger than other numbers hundreds digit. So 650 will be the greatest number. Now coming to the circling smallest number. Among these 3, let's see the hundreds digit once again. 2, 4, 5. Among these 3 digits, 2 is the smaller one. So 238 is the smallest number. It's very easy, right? Next one. 29, 474, 758, 777. Now first let's see the greatest number. 29. It's a 2-digit number. All the others are 3-digit numbers. So from these 3-digit numbers we need to find out which is greater. Let's see the hundreds digit. 4, 7, 7. 4 is smaller than 7. So we are not seeing this number as the greater number. Let's see the other two numbers. 758, 777. Hundreds digits are same. Coming to the tens, 5 and 7. Here 7 is bigger. So 777 is the greatest number. We put a tick above that. Now coming to the smaller one. We have one 2-digit number and two 3-digit numbers. So we can easily say that a 2-digit number is always smaller than a 3-digit number. So we have to circle it. Next example, 596, 507, 538, 500. All are 3-digit numbers. So we cannot say which is bigger and which is smaller. Let's compare hundreds. All the hundreds digits are again same. 5, 5, 5, 5. So let's see the tens. 9, 0, 3, 0. Yes, exactly. 9 is the bigger one in the tens. Among all these 4 numbers, so 596 is the biggest or greatest number. Coming to the smallest one, let's compare the tens digit once again. 0, 3, 0. So smaller number is 0, but we have two zeros, one in 507 and one in 500. So let's compare the next digit, ones digit, 0 and 7. So 0 is the smaller one than 7. So 500 is the smallest number. Coming to the next set of examples. All are 3-digit numbers again here. Let's compare the hundreds digit to find out which is bigger. 4, 8, 7, 9. 9 is bigger. So 952 is the greatest number. Coming to the other 3 numbers, which is smaller, 4, 8 and 7. 4 is smaller, so 468 is the smaller number. Children, this is page number 51 of your semester 1 maths textbook. There are 3 questions based on today's topic. Question number 2, 3 and 4. Question number 2 says circle the smaller number. There are 2 numbers given for each question. You need to circle the smaller one. Circle the bigger number. So we need to circle the bigger number among the 2 numbers given. Fourth one is put a tick on the greatest number and a wrong on the smallest number. So there are 4 numbers given in each question. You have to find which is greater and which is smaller. Once you have done this, you have to click the photographs and submit to your class teacher on Teams. That's it for today, dear children. Hope you understood the concept of smallest and biggest number and how to choose a number which is smaller and which is bigger. We'll meet in the next session with more on three-digit numbers. Until then, goodbye. Take care.